Hello, hello. All right, and we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again. We are starting a new session on CodeSignal or continue our previous session. Um, yeah. So we are almost done with the intro part of this arcade journey in CodeSignal. And for people that don't know, this is just a site where you can come and practice your problem solving skills. They offer you a set of problems that it will help you to practice for the coding challenge part of your interviews, right? Um, right, so without further ado, let's jump into it. On the left, we have um, the problem statement, and on the right is where we are going to implement it. Yeah, so today I will switch it up to do it in JavaScript. Um, why? Because I mean, soon I'll be starting a new job, and there I'll need to do some coding in JavaScript, TypeScript, and Golang. So it's better for me to practice right now with these programming languages. All right, cool. So let's jump into it. So yeah, you are. Let's read it, right? So you are taking part in an escape room challenge designed specifically for programmers. In your efforts to find a clue, you found a binary code written in the wall behind a vase. I realized that it must be an encrypted message. After some thought, your first guess is that each consecutive 8 bits of the code stand for the character with the corresponding extended ASCII code. Assuming that your hunch is correct, decode this message. All right, so yeah, essentially, get this binary, transform it into an int ASCII code, and then get the the character that the ASCII code represents, right? Let's see. Let me just check from binary string to ASCII in JavaScript. Right, I don't remember how to do this. Let me just check. Okay, let's see. Okay, whatever. Split, yeah. String from char code. Okay, parse int. Okay, so yeah, this will transform the string into an integer, and then from this we get the char code, right? Cool. Then let's do the the code, right? So what I'm thinking is just iterate over the string in increments of 8, right? Each iteration get the substring, and just transform the substring to chars and append to a solution and return a result, right? So, okay, so let's just put, in this case, it will be results. We'll put this one. So, in this case, would be, nope, let I, so it is what? 17. Okay, so 7 I minus, sorry, yeah, lower than let's just switch the music. I don't really like it. What do we have? 1 second. Let me Twitch it safe. Lo-fi. I think it's better. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, how to get the substring? It's const string encode. What is it? Substring. Oh wait, there is this start number. In this case, would be I minus 7, right? And then wait, let's just start with 0, right? And then this one should be what, plus 8. So it's okay, yeah, the next one will be 8. Then this one is minus 8. Sorry, so it should be I, and then I plus 8, right? And then it should be what? Results, then going appending from left to right. The just and then it's from shark code, right? What was the binary string? No, what was? I think it was this one from char code, yes. And then same thing, right? So parse int two. I think this should work. So each iteration, yep, get the substring, which is this one, and then transform it. Yeah, I think this works. All right, yeah, it works. Perfect. Ah, it was super fast. Let's see how other people did it. So they transformed this, yeah, with using big integer, and then right to by the way, and then just this, right? Nice. So this guy split it into sets of 8, then reducing, right? All of these this list, transform it into what we did, right? And then this one by the initial value of the reduce. So in this case, yeah, same, exactly the same, right? So instead of the dot, this guy's just checking for zeros and ones into the string and just right, doing the mapping function for each of the set of bytes, right? All right. I don't know if I should do it also in Golang, or maybe I can do the next one in Golang, right? Yeah, let's switch it up from JavaScript to Go. Okay. Sure, problem statement on the left, right? So construct a square matrix with a size n times n containing integers from 1 to n times n, right? Sorry, n by n times n. in a spiral order, starting from top left and in clockwise direction. All right, so let's see, right? So clockwise is like that, then so it's right, down, left, up, right? Just I always like to leave it up and make it clear what I need to do, because then sometimes you just get confused, you know, like when you are doing when you get stuck, you may get confused. All right, so yeah, I guess it's not that complicated, right? So we have n times n. I'll just close all of the tabs on the right. So it will be create the arrays or the array with the dimensions n xn, sorry. Then have counter to increment or to keep track, yeah, current number. And then what? Pointers? Do we need a pointer? From then probably what? 4 pointers to know where to start end. So how are we going to do, right? So we create the array. How do we fill it? So we fill it by so we will go in the first array from 0 to the last. Then the next array would be from 1 to the last. Then the next one will be from last minus 1 to 0. And then from 1 from last minus 1 to 1, and then right, so it goes. I don't know how to do it. Let's say, I mean, we have here 4. First of all, how to create a multi-dimensional array in Golang. My Golang is a bit rusty, so you have it like that. I guess it's good. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we need this notation, right? So let's create it like this. Result equals what? N int, right? Oh wait, no, it was not equals, right? So just to define it like that, and then want to instantiate it. I guess just by accessing it, right? Okay, yeah, whatever. So return result as well. In this case, what? Alright, length in okay. Wait variable. It's a slice. Pam 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 pam. Make T. Nope. Make N. Could be, but there's no other way. I guess this should be the way to do it. Okay, then let's do it. Definition, blah blah blah. Yep, all of these. Slice, range, okay. Cool, then this is what we will do, right? See if I remember. So it was. Wait. Make then int. This case is like this, right? And then for what was the annotation? This was not I range of a, right? Range result, and then result on I equals make int n, right? So this will give us this, and then okay, so we need to iterate this. How do we do it? Okay, so maybe we check while. Oh, sorry. No, that's for. Let's see. Tracker would be in this case 1. For tracker minor or equals an n, right? Just to say that we are going to iterate until we reach the final number, right? So final, in this case would be n times n. Final, and then, okay, so now we need to do the clockwise. Okay, this is this one. Have a counter to drag, yes, this is what we up. So we were doing, right? Do we need these 4 pointers? No, right? So we just need to go from left to right, from top to bottom, from right to left, from bottom up. So we need what? 1 pointer to move and 1 that tells us which column are we moving. I don't know, I don't have it too clear. Okay, let's just wing it, right? So we go from I and J, of course, because we need this to access, and then let's say here, right? So for equals 0 or 2 begin, right? Because on the next one, we are going to begin on the right one, sorry, on the first item on the left, but on the second one, so, and then we need to go up until end, right? And then we need to increase it. Wait, this doesn't have. What? Okay, yeah, these things don't exist. Okay, so. So in this case, begin and then begin and begin and. Okay, so there is a pattern that follows after the first one, right? So after we go through the first row, then each row will go the next one to the end, and the next one to the end, and then on the next one. Well, no, it's the same pattern. You will always go from where you're supposed to start. Let's see. So initially, begin and end. Begin is 0, right? And end is n, right? So because you go through first one. Okay, so in this case, we will go and do the result. And then, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So this one should be okay, right? Because we are moving on the third one, and then this one should be current row. Okay, then we start current row on 0, right? Wait, this one is like this, and then we go tracker, right? And then I guess we can also do here tracker yeah, tracker +1. Is it? Wait, yeah, typo with this one, right? Or what's the expected font? You cannot do for loop Golang 2 statements and let's see, right? So okay, no. Right. Okay. So yeah, we need to do it like this. Okay. So it needs to be. I guess it's better. Whatever. Let's do it like this. Right. So then we're moving to the next one. So this we will go like this. And then the current row should be on the next one, right? And then but then what? It should be also current column, right? And then we just move the column. Through the thing. Okay, so let's see. So then current row should be whatever current row is, right? So but it should be current row lower than row end, right? So in this case it's column end. Column end. I'm doing some type of code, pseudocode on it. I hope everything gets a bit more clear later on, because it's not so clear for me either, right? So, but what I'm trying to do is just to emulate this clockwise, right? So you go from left to right, then from where you ended up on that row, and then you start on the other row, the next row, until the row ends, and then but just you stay at the same time with the current column. In this case, should be this one. Then I don't think we need to initiate it like this. We just need to call, right? And then, okay. So, okay, so you have this. This column end current call starts with 0. Let's just remove this thing, right? Then this one will move on the current row, right? Then to the column at the tracker, increment the tracker, move the column to the right. Right, so on the next one, we will start on the next column, sorry, on the next row. Then on to the end of the rows, right? And then increment the row by 1. Right, so we move between rows. Row end, we don't have, right? Call end and row end should be the same. Okay, so yeah, we will do something like this, pretty much the same. Just instead of this is tracker. Okay, so it's the same. We go that way. Good. Then when all of this ends, what we are going to do? Okay, so what are we going to do is do the same, but to the left and up. Right, so this is left, this is down, this is right, and this is up. Okay, so now while this is bigger or equal than 0, right, so we will decrease it by 1. Okay, now row end. We are on the last valid row. I think we will need to decrease the row by 1 and move the current call by increase it by 1, right? Then do this, then right. And let's just remove this one here, right? Then we go, right? So if this one is 0, so increment the tracking. The current call would be moved to left, so right, so the current row should be, sorry, current call should be -1, right? Because it starts 1 to the left. And then tracker, yep. So it moves on the columns, right? Assuming that the row is the same. I'm pretty sure. So current row starts 1 up, then current row decreases, and then it should not be. So this should be on call start. We need another things to track, and then this should be row start, right? So in row end, call end, and row start. Do we? Okay. I don't know. Something looks fishy, to say the least, right? Okay, let's go through this, right? So we are here, there, call end, which is the last item, right? So it just moves to the right, all good, right? Good. Then we go on this one. This call row now, circle row now is on the next row. It will continue to the row end, which is n, right? And it's okay. Every time it will increase. Cool. Then we reach call row end. Right. So this one should have after this one cool row -1, just to make sure that you are not outside the array, right? Or that you're not on the other one. Right. And now yeah, also, yeah, probably row end now should be no, wait. Okay, let's continue. Right, so row end is in this case n, which is okay. Then now cool row should be on the one that's not, then we move it up. Now on the current call, we were on the last one and we don't need that, so we need to move it to the left. Right, so current call would move up until the beginning of the start of this other call, which is yeah, in the beginning, right? So call star and row start equals to 0, right? So okay, so it will just move to that point, and then until no longer you are no longer in that, and then okay, so here also row end should be like this, and it's the same for, well, same, similar to this one, but with call, right? Current call equal end. So in this case, we are in the current call. So current call should be +1, and call end no, sorry, call start should be same, right? Because now next time that we are going to start, okay, you need to reach the last one. Okay. And then for this one, when you are going up, so you are on this last row. Right, so you're in the last row, blah, 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 you go up until the row start. Boom. Yeah, and now row start should be +1. And sorry, after this, what? Current row. No, wait, so, okay, yeah. So current row, you're still the end. Right, so current row should also be +1, right? Do we have everything covered? I don't think so. Let's see how to print. Print console log Golang multi-dimension array. Pop, 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 pop. Let's see. Okay, classic. Classic. Okay, there's no way around it. Just print all the values. I think this will work. Where were we? Yeah. Okay, so here we will print it, right? And then board instead of board is result. And then we have equal value. Okay. Print ln. No, we don't. We need for this to be print, and then for each print ln empty. Right, so we see it somehow. This takes just for me to see it with commas. I don't want to. Execution error. What's up? Error output. Index out of range with length 3. Line 24. So, okay, we are having a problem. So, current row and current column. In which part? Okay, empty. Um, see, tracker, final, tracker. Okay, so this one we don't need, right? Probably will fail again. Yes. Did not execute. Index out of range with like 3. 924. So this one. So row end. Okay, so let's see first what do we have here, right? I want to see how does it look like empty. Do I get to see the output or probably not? Okay. Right, so it's okay. 3 and 3. Right, so line 29, it's the same. Okay, so we will start with the current row. So the current row is 0. And the current column is up onto the, yeah, same. Yep, we forgot this to do it here, right? At the end. Because when we have reached the last column, now it's a column end, of course, and then it needs to be decreased. And we definitely must clean it after we finish, but let's see. Okay, so what? Okay, yeah. Let's verse into things. Let's just figure it out. Oh wait, we don't really need this anymore. We have the output. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. It went well until the end. Okay, so definitely we set it here. We also did well here. The up part didn't work. Row start. So let's see, row start. Why is row start? So when we did this, now row start should be +1, right? Because we have fulfilled the first one. Then on this other one, then current row, of course. The row ends, yes. Then we do the column start. Let's see. I mean, probably this will work for one test case. No. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now it stopped as it should, right? So it did not finish because it needs one more go. So in this case, it needs to go. Tracker should have the final, right? So let's run it. Now let's see why it did not run. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, current column was not updated at the end. Okay, so when we go up, current row and current column should also be moved, right? Because now we have reached the end. Right? So current column should also be moved. One more. One, two, three. 7, 8. Okay, so this one works. Output limit. Okay, let's see. How do we look? How does it look at the end? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 20, 21, 23. 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. Right, but it's not doing it as it should. Okay. Now this is not doing it properly. At what point? Okay, so it starts with the first round, which is good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, blah, 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 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, right? And then goes with 24 on the right, and it should be on the left. When you finish the left, here on the left, what do we also need to do, right? So current column, go to the left. Okay, so now you're in this column, and then current row is -1. Call start should be no, call start should be the same, right? I'm super confused. Don't like it. Okay, so going to the left. Yeah, we move until the start, right? This is okay. And then on this current row, we move the row up. Is this the row start? Yes, no. Row start should not be modified. Shit. Mm, let's see. Let's print all of these, right? Row start, row start, then row end, row end, then call the start, and then call end. Oop. Right, so yeah, that's okay. We know we have the problem. See the output. So let's see, for this one, column start is 1, right? Call end is this one. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's okay. For row start is 2. Why is 2? This should be okay, it's 2, but then the first time that we do the so when we do this, yeah, so we need to do the row start here, plop, it moves to the next one. We'll just continue. Okay, why did I do this? No, if we do this, then this is where the problem is, right? Now the problem, yeah, that was it. That was the problem. All right, let's see it. Bam, bam, bam. Excellent. Now let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's the counter similar to the loop that we did. Right, so we have yeah, 4-pointer, left, right, top, down. All right. Yeah, maybe let's clean it up, right, and see. So we need how was this? So right, left, left, right, right. So we have from left to right. Okay. You completed the whole thing. So now you will go and go from top down. Checking that you are on the right. Increase the counter. Then you go from right to left, making sure that you're down. While you're in the down, make it up. Now you're there, right? Where you're down. making sure that you are completely on the left. And when you finish with the left, yeah, makes sense. Okay, so let's scratch this. And right. Okay, so we need, yeah, to create this. And then what we will do is to do that. Yeah, we need top, left, then this one, and then right and bottom, and sorry, and -1 and -1, right? Cool. Then from this one is from left to right. Right. Incrementing this by 1. And then, yeah, in result, sorry, let's just return results. So in result, from top to I, right? So we will do the tracker. This case is 0 tracker, and then just tracker +1. Cool. Let's wait. We also need to do for tracker. Sorry, tracker. Final. Right. Let's just also do final. Then final is this one. Final. Okay, now here, because we have finished with this on the left, sorry, on the top, now the top is the crease, right? Now we go from top to bottom. Minor, the bottom, and then I +1, and then right -1. Then this one result should be on I, and then right, and then tracker, right, and then the tracker should be the same here. Okay, now same. This one is from right to left. Here equal left, and then I -1. The result, this is on bottom, and then on I it should be tracker, and then yeah, tracker +1, and now so it is bottom -1, right? So sorry, top is +1, right is -1, right? So just for everyone, for us to know, this is right, sorry, left to right, top to bottom, and then right to left, and then bottom to top for pam 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 pam. Bigger than top. Minus one, and then result on I, and then left, right, tracker plus one, and then left plus one, right? So bam 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 bam, and that should work. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bam 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 bam. Yeah 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 yeah. Bam 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 bam. Okay. Yep. Works. Can. I guess we can also do like this. Tracker. And then plus one, and then tracker plus one. Right. But I think it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we spent a lot of time with this, and we are only missing the last one. But for that, because it's already a bit late in here, we're gonna leave it for another day, and that day will be tomorrow. So thank you so much for maybe watching this read run, and I hope to see you later on the next video. Bye bye.